R-E-X-I-C-T-H-E-K-I-N-G. That's right, it's Rexic the King. With gameplay so bad it will make you want to scream. Welcome to the Rexic the King stream. R-E-X-I-C-T-H-E-K-I-N-G. That's right, it's Rexic the King. There is no shortage of games he'll play for you. Be it Fall Guys, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, or Overwatch 2. R-E-X-I-C-T-H-E-K-I-N-G. That's right, it's Rexic the King. Awesome announces back after many moons. That purple surfer still makes him swoon. R-E-X-I-C-T-H-E-K-I-N-G. That's right, it's Rexic the King. Now without much further ado, he's going to start the stream for you. There's only a few seconds to go. He hopes that you enjoy the show.
Hello everybody, welcome on to this Tuesday stream. No extra little preamble today. How are y'all doing? Hope you're doing better than me. It'd be hard not to. I'm being like totally honest. But hello everybody. I hope you had a good weekend. Like good weather and everything. There's like a little bit different stream today. Gonna be trying to color in this picture from that they got from Olivia. So, like put some colors on that. See if I can do like the TACOS
Thanks for
stuff.
being here.
And hello, Bear. Thanks for coming in, getting the first and lurking. Hope you have a good day. Like a better one than me. Yeah, so we're gonna be coloring it in, and I'll look at like the prompt, see if I can do like a TACOS thing as well. Even though I have like no drawing skills, so it's gonna be like hard to find. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing today. 1 second. I just got a message like popped up like right now. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, so just be coloring in this. Maybe games later if I can't like figure out a TACOS thing to do. But let me get music going. There we go. So yeah, so I try and color in this. What sort of stuff have you been up to? Oh, there's a gap here somewhere. I see. Okay, there's another gap somewhere. That might get it. There we go. Just like easier base stuff. So not much been going on here to like really report on. Just been like very rough. I'm being like completely honest. Like still all the same worries and everything. So like I'm trying to hang in there, but it's just very rough. Like I don't I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be completely honest. I have ideas of like stuff to finish, like Silk Song, like Flex Mall and stuff, but I don't know, cause like already like passion anything right now. Hold on. It's like it's just very hard. I don't know like what else to try to say. Let's see. Like I'm not even being like entertaining to listen to, you know? That's part of the eye, or no. That part would be the skin color. But it's a Tuesday, so I gotta be here for y'all. Even though there's much better people you can be watching, like Flex, you know. It was live doing her like a presentation, I believe. There we go. One sec. Yeah, it's like nothing really going on. Finished Mario Kart World. That's why I got this. That's why I picked this as the sketch from Olivia. So I'm doing Smash Bros. Ultimate now, and still doing like Pacopia checks for to have like a recipe I'm missing, like base kind of stuff like that. Let's see. Can I fill in the body? Is there a gap somewhere? Oh, surprisingly not. Very surprising. um, and that got the rest of Vampire Survivors characters, like the Castlevania DLC stuff. So I'm trying to get we're trying to do the adventure stuff now. It's like a lot tougher, but that will be the end of Vampire Survivors until like whenever their next DLC is, like whoever that will be with. But a good DLC, like definitely jam packed with a lot of characters and stuff. It's definitely well worth the money if you like Vampire Survivors. It's only like a couple of dollars too, so it's like super affordable. This is a claw. Okay. Hey, give it a check. It's like it's not expensive at all. Hold on. Okay, no, it's up there. It's just like a. Hold on. 1 second. Let me. Oh. Oh, it's like all small. Oh, now plain song name. That didn't really help anything. I'll have to check that widget again. Actually, maybe make a note of that real quick. There we go. It should be saying like what the song is, not just song name. Like, otherwise, how are you gonna find it? I got the title, so if like there's a song you like, you can you know what it's called. You could look it up on like YouTube or something later. Any of it like caught your fancy. Because I know I can't just like remember like offhand like just from hearing it, and like for most of the songs, like some are like obvious. But I would not know this one if I didn't have the like my Spotify with the name of it. It's swooshing out to tail. Here was just a tiny bit. This is a very good picture, but it's gonna be hard to try and do the like the overlay stuff for like the cape and stuff. I mean, she actually had like the transparent. That's how I'm doing like the behind part here, but it already had like some pre-shading because it wasn't drawn like with that in mind, you know. That's so possible. That's why I have like the head layer. So I have to put down like a bit of transparency for the shading and stuff, or the colors. That will be tricky, but I'll try to do good with it. Let's see. Try to piece out exactly. So this would be skin. It's a tire, so it should be like skin here as well, like. And then this part here would stay blank, I believe. That's like the gap of the steering wheel. I think. That's the arm. Little hand holding onto the wheel nice and tight. Oop. Too far. Larger size. And then back to the small for... Oh, no. Just a claw, okay. Back to small for fine-tuning. A little smaller. Not quite that small, but there we go. I wonder if there's either way to switch the pen size. Maybe I don't use Fire Pocket like very often, like when I was coloring the flex pictures or doing like the mini like edit stuff for like SFM pics. That's like the main use case because I'm not an artist, as you all very well know. Okay, let's see. This is this part right here. A part of my foot or part of the cart? Not sure. I'll go with the assumption that is part of the foot, which could very well be wrong. Let's see. Get my nails. That's a little bit purpley. There we go. I'll have to do like a bit like on the a head layer, like sort of like this, but like at a like a lower transparency. Uh, I forgot what I was saying. Like the higher transparency for like this. Or like, 'cause I don't like try and like paint over the layer itself, because it's gonna mess up like the brushwork and stuff like that, you know? Yeah, so I want to do it like this, and then do like something like this. So it shows like some of the area behind it, but not like totally erasing like the original. Okay, let me see actually. And I don't have like a head cannon of like the head and or the like the hand and the toenails being different colors, but I could, but it is like definitely different in here. But I don't know if it's just like lighting that a pixel did. Because already everything over here it's like more purpley. This is light, but I could do this for the bottom ones. If I can, here's how these are the nails, right? Or is I think it is. I'm not. Hmm. I don't know. It has like the cutouts. I feel like that's a nail. This probably is too. Hmm. If I make this there, I don't know. Like, is this nail or is it part of the cart? Hmm. I feel like that part might be part of the cart, so I could swoosh that. I'm not sure. I guess the get my fancy crown going. I'll get like all the backing layer first, then like the nope, the overlayer. Because that's gonna be the trickier part. So I'll get this. Or it already has like some light shading I didn't notice. All right, let me see. I move that to behind. Okay, yeah, so it has like a little bit of like lighty shade already. I wish I could. Okay, I see. It was like cupping like that way. I see. Okay. I mean, I could work with that. I just didn't track it what I was looking at originally. Pushed on this way. Hmm. And I could also just like do that too for like a clearer look. I don't know. Maybe it's like a little bit on this part and keep like the slight speckle shade there. A little bit there around. Like that kind of works. Where is... No, airbrush? No, I want... Oh, it's way too big. Oh, okay, that's way too big. See, a watercolor, that on a much smaller size. If I can do like some light smudging of it, sort of. That works. As far as I can tell. Get right onto that red jewel. Oh, where'd it go away? I could keep that little like speckle there for like the light shining on it. That's fine. Like that, she was like matching it like that. It says push it along. Hold on, I saw it got a little bit out there. There we go. I can make it a little bit bigger, why not? And then move it under there. Get my classic red eyes. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, that should be red, that'd be white. So I actually might have to delete this part. Let's see. So I want to keep like very actually. Let's do black first. It's like right here. Oh, wrong side. There we go. I want. And there, then get the red from the eyes. Good there. But then I do want this part to be. I go match inside. That part would be white, like a little bit off white. I'll get to like behind, but obviously can't really see the white, so I will have to. Hmm. I have to try to like carefully. I'll try to get this without like messing up the thing entirely. I want to just. What do you have like a little fade on it? Yeah, that works better. So as to not like completely decimate it. There's like much more like of a solid like line, you know. Yeah. We're back on the behind. We're on the scooshy side there. Should have done that first, so I don't have a puddle piece to deal with. Hmm. So yes, this is going to be the hard part. Well, like the harder part is going to be the like all like this stuff, like the that was already like pre-shaded, like the so like the part of the cape, the that's part of cape too, but like the mouth. Let's see. So if I do, if I do this on behind, it shows up like not at all. I do it on a head, then completely overwrites. Let's try like a 70% opacity. Hmm. There's no deeper red than that. 70. Try 70%. See how this works. Get on a solid line. Whoosh around. Lightly tease the edge. I have this at a 30. Let's go 25. Less like immediate stuff. Just sort of crossing over into the without a picture, so it confused me. There's over here. Hold on, let me. There we go. I want to like barely go along the edge for this part. Like a slight swooshing there. smaller size. And they're good. And hello, Vantai. It's good to see you, little Sprout. Hope you've had a good day. Don't cross over on that one. How is Bullet doing? And how are you enjoying Tomodachi life? You make all the
You know how
other
long
lovers
I've
for the
been waiting
island
for this?
peoples.
Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Tomodachi life ruined my sleep schedule. I stayed up all night just to sleep at 10 a.m. and woke up at 8 p.m. Yeah, those kind of games do that. I hope you're still having fun with it. You'll adjust to it. You'll adjust to like the different sleep stuff. Ooh, wait, hold on. I need to get behind as well. Or I'll get that later. Let me get this like big old part first. But if it's ruined your like sleep that much, it must be like quite fun to play. I also lost my streak to flex. Oh no! Which one did you miss? Like the Sunday one, maybe? Oh, I'm sorry. Dang it. Having fun with my characters. I also like to fun, but yeah, I am having fun with it. My characters are having fun. Well, that's good. Like, who are the last couple of ones you made? I know you mentioned the OCs, then you were going to do the, like, their love interest next. Apparently I wasn't there long enough. I showed up but not long enough to count. Yeah, I think, like, I mean, it's weird, but I think it's, like at least, like, 5 or 15 minutes? Like, if it's live, or you can, like, watch. Or maybe it's not long enough to watch of, like, the, like, of the clips for it to count? I don't know. I'm sorry, but, like, what were you at on it? And 12 so far? Nice. I've seen, like, some, like, little clips. Well, not clips, like, little videos from Tomodachi. Like, I saw Scott Falco's video with the Rosalina. I saw the Chibidoki one just, like, yesterday with Bowser. It was, like, going for Momodoki instead. 60-something? Ah, dang it. Yeah, I just got... I was gonna say what mine is right now, but I don't want to, like... I don't want to insult by saying it, so I won't. I'm sorry, Sprout. We know you'll be there for the next 60. That's right, I don't mind. That's good to, like, not mind it. Can build up again, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, so I'm just doing some of the colors for the picture from Olivia. So here's how it is, like, just normally, so I did, like what I've done so far. And it's trickier with this part for the stuff, like, on the overlayer. Then I was gonna look at, like... I mean, depending on how much time this does, I was gonna look at, like what, like, the TACOS art prompts are, see if there's, like... And, like, look at the OCs, see is there, like, any I could, like, try to do. Or if I draw someone, like, young or old, or draw them angry, or, like, whatever the other stuff was. Hello, Delta. It's good to see you. I hope you had a good weekend. Sorry, probably no no rivals or Fortnite today. Just doing like a art for right now. Hope that's all right. Hey, what? Where's the big gap here? Oh, I see it. I see it. Then take out this. I didn't want to do that much. Maybe. Like, yeah, that's fine. And then behind, just like for whatever parts are here. Extra little taste of red. I hope you've been well, Delta. Like I'm sure you've been doing better than me. I see that little snippet. Yes, we're just doing coloring. Nothing big or fancy, really. That's me and my subpar coloring skills. Now, let's see. Like a darker purple. Hmm. Probably autofill didn't work really much. Merchor does. Swoosh along. It's a good picture, so I want to try and I want to at least try attempt to put some colors on it. Much like I did with the flex ones before. I would probably do again whenever they eventually open up in the future. What sort of stuff have y'all been doing? Oh, and that's the that's also just like animal parts there, so I can color that. Also, my purpley mouth. Eating a lot of grapes, I guess. That's my reasoning. Secret lore, I like grapes. I do like grapes. I don't really eat them often much. Made a sprout shirt and Tamagotchi life. Very cute. You got a picture of it? Gonna buy Pragmata soon. Nice. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know much about that game. Like I saw tiny bits, but like that's all. I know it has like a Twitch thing going right now. You can get like an emote and stuff, but yeah, like any plot stuff, I have no idea. There's like a guy in like a suit and like a robot girl called Diana. Or I'm assuming she's a robot. Or she could be an alien or something, I have no idea. I don't even know if it's Diana. Let's see. Nope. Don't color over the tooth. I gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Always something like that. Much like a Sage with what's that newer Sonic game? That's all the hype right now. Yeah. Wait, what? Hold on. Excuse me. Hmm. Yeah. I do have like cleaner teeth than that, so let me adjust this actually. I'm betting money the form you see of her isn't even real. It's on her head, but I'll find out. Yeah, possible. Like it's actually just like a walking toaster. It's like more of the appearance. Who knows? Can I get this? And these little teeth, like my teeth will be tomorrow. While they go to like try and like see what is wrong with it. Or them rather. And I'm hoping like the problem one is just like a simple like it's like very tiny drilling at most and like a just like adding to a filling that's already there. That's what I'm hoping, not much something not something worse than that, you know. But we doing that tomorrow at 2. Wait, can I just do that helps a little bit. Take out some extra spots. I've played so many games. I'm probably at least in the ballpark with, I guess. Probably, like you get savvy at points, like after enough exposure. Or if like if not that, you're probably close. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe he wasn't real and she was like AI Power Star was doing like all the gun shooting and stuff for the enemy bots. Maybe that's what the surprise will be. I could see that. I saw like I don't think I'll be getting that myself. I saw like a tiny bit of gameplay, but that wasn't quite for me. Well, nothing against it. It's just like, you know. The character is a robot. Yeah, there's a very good chance of that. Only one way to find out, and I'll be playing it. But I've just been doing a Smash Ultimate on my Switch, or my Switch 2, doing the World of Light stuff, all the various spirits and whatnot. I'm getting to the Smash Ultimate very late. It's still fun. It's been a lot of time since I played like whatever the previous one was with the 3DS. But I got all the DLC characters. Got some of the amiibos too, like Joker and Min Min stuff. Oh yeah, Just like speaking of like Nintendo stuff, did you see the Splatoon Raiders trailer today? It looks cool. Like single player Splatoon game on an island with Shiver and Ron Big Man building up stuff. Seems neat. Since I actually played a Splatoon 3 earlier this year, I could actually play that one. My farm boy fell for my city girl after 6 hours in Tumblr life. It was a little nightmare. Oh, why a nightmare? Sounds like a love story right there. Like sells to freaking a Hallmark. I saw a trailer looked so cool. Yeah. Like, I will get that fam around. Of course, they still have like a lot of other games too. There, did I get it behind part 2? Not exactly. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, I gotta fix this the now playing thing. It's not even like doing the name, it just says song name. I already made a bookmark to get that fixed, don't worry. Because randomized events, I basically put them together like kiss your wife already, fall in love. Ah, okay, gotcha. I was like a nightmare and how long it took. I get you. It should have been right away. I see. I get what you mean now, Vantai. Do you have like more OCs to do first, or are you gonna do like, or to do next rather? Are you gonna put in like a Gambit and Rogue and all of them next? Like, what are your Tomodachi plans besides enjoying it? Almost done cleaning your teeth, Mr. Rex. Back to 70. Hmm. Now this would be like purpley too, I think. I think so. Pull back and see how that looks. Let's see. There we go. Like smooth this out a little bit. Which one's doing that part? Was that transparent or? There's a little gap right here. Block on the outlined part. Where these little parts are like sneaking out. What this part right here? I think that would be like this color. There we go. I forgot to adjust the light up. Or Now go back to that. Hmm. I do that for a tiny bit. Mask it over with the head. Hmm. It's tricky doing with this with the different layer stuff. Little gap here. Let's shrink it. There. Behind, perhaps. But wrong part. Alright, so there's a whole gap like there. Okay. It's this whole area. Oh, not that far. There's one here. And then the black on like the inner part. A little bit here. Go behind there a little bit. Right there. Shaver wasn't a Num Num song for Venom 3. I liked the movie, but it was definitely missing that. It was in the other two. Why not the third one? Like the third and final, you know? Ah, well. Not that far. Oh, it's invisible. That's why. Let's see. Okay, a little gap right there. Careful here. And not too far there. There's good movies. Travel up that way. And I messed up that part. Get down a little bit. Here. Push around the side. Let's see. Okay, so like this part probably gets that when it gets that there. Any out of mouth. No, but there is with the eye. behind, a little bit there. All around, okay, I see. Oh, wrong part. It's still around. Just a little snippets around the eye. A little bit around here. Okay, that part's good. Okay, so now there's a little bit overlap here. The pre-shade gray. Or the pre-color gray, rather. Push that out. And I'll begin to work on the fur part of the cloak, which will be tricky for me to do. Let's see. A little bit. Hard to like remove that part without it like doing that completely. Or unless I do this with the texture marker. And a bit bigger. Not texture marker, airbrush. Not watercolor blur. Yeah, there we go. It's like do a gradual like smoothing out of it. But not like completely destroying it. That works. It's just speed line, so I don't gotta do anything with that. There. A few little swooshes. Good. Okay, so now here's going to be the tricky parts. Like the but the part of cape here, like the fur part, so it's like I have to like take that part out essentially. Can I just like overlap color? Sort of works. Then there's like some little bits that like aren't drawn that I gotta like just like imply essentially. And it'll be like more like attempted fine tuning with the other layers. Just get around on the sides. Like, yeah, like the base like line parts I can do a paint can autofill. I go all the way around on the little crevices. Or, leave that part. That should actually be the skin line. Over there. It's 20. It's a 10. Do there. Goes along. All the little inner parts. Go back to 20 for this. Let's see, turn off that part. Autofill. Oh. A gap here somewhere. Up, I see it. I see it. Autofill. Oh, there's still another gap somewhere. Okay. How did I miss that part? Yeah, those gaps should be gone. Okay, good. A bit of that. All right, good, good. The overlayer, same coloration, just like swoosh along. Don't completely destroy the lines, just like change them up a little bit. Or not the lines, the dots and such. There. Oh, here. Let's see, switch to 10. Little insidey part. Done there. Goes around. I got one more episode of Invincible to go. I'm gonna watch like Mario Brothers Galaxy tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but the Thursday. I think like I think I was gonna go at Idiot Abroad after that. Like the Carl Pilkington show. That'll be fun. Hope you have fun. Thank you. I think that's fine. Squish the little insides. Yeah, I know like a few little parts of it, but it could be good to watch. I like the first one. Yes, I did miss some parts here. Is he watching? You watching anything besides Care Bears? Or still working on that again for the 20th time. There we go. Let's see. Yes, little sliver. This. Watching cookie shows? Nice. Like what sort of ones? Like well like a like Great British Bake Off or like Cake Boss Iron Chef for a 90s feel. Or like a like Hell's Kitchen if that's still going. Like what sort of stuff? I don't really watch like much like cooking stuff. Like mainly because I don't cook. Kitchen Nightmares and Next Level Chef. Gotcha. What is the like? What's the next level? Like, I don't know if I've heard of that one. Where's the watercolor? A little bigger than that. But little fade on. Those swishes. Oh, that works. Physically, it's like a physically, it's like a quick 4-story building within a building, and the higher up you go, the higher quality the items are, and it's randomized what section you go in. I mean, the people on top, high section is the best quality ingredients, and then the very bottom gets the leftovers, basically. Gotcha. I like an anime or something. Also, hold on one second, I just noticed something. Where is my... Oh, I never turned on stream, the avatars. My bad. Like, I thought I was missing something when I, like, when I loaded up. Hold on a second. Stream avatars. My bad. There we go. And I should have it on this page, too. Okay, there we go. I thought I was missing something. Only watch it because of Gordon Ramsay. That makes sense. I'm sure that's the case for a lot of people. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so next would be the cart itself. So, color palette of the cart. Making red and yellows. So I think maybe like what? Maybe like this would be like the red of the cloak. And like these would be the yellows. I think. Like, just like example what I mean. Like there. Like there. And then the little crown. Like this sort of thing, you know? Like, I feel like that makes sense. You draw the behind part too for any little stragglers. The upper on the inside. Then... Wait. Oh, there, I still have that watercolor, that's why. Okay. I see what happened there. Want to lose like a bit of like the sketchy stuff. That's just like a unavoidable one essentially. Like if I want to like try and convey it right. A little bit bigger for the Inner loop. There. Push it along. And then after I finish Idiot Abroad, I'm going to start the last season of The Boys, because by the time I start it and get to like episode 8, that will be when it comes out. So I'll like avoid any like final episode spoilers. Instead of like starting it now and then having to wait like another week for the next episode and so on and so forth, and like going in the middle of like other shows, you know. It's like a weird way to do it. I do it my way. The only way I know how. Here. It'll be interesting to see how it ends, especially since like way different from the how it ended in the comics. Like several like plot twists and reveals have like characters and stuff have been like have very much changed, so it's like gonna be totally different. Need a smaller brush size here. Good old Inuyasha. You gotta love it. All you late 90s, early 2000 peoples out there. Or watching anime on Cartoon Network, you know Inuyasha. Don't act like you don't. I'll switch to the red. Little I'll fill in just for time saving. Your swoosh around there. So I'm gonna keep some of the blacks. I don't like go totally over. I can all go back over that's part for like a stronger outline and stuff. A little bit much. There. Push it on the edge. There's just a little divot here. There, and then the black, shrink it down. There we go. Also get it with the behind part as well. Does lose like the brushwork stuff, but like unavoidable, unfortunately. There. A little swoosh. There we go. Back to 10. Just a little divot in there. F7 for this. Stronger lines. Also a bit on the behind part if I didn't already get it. Just like clear up like some of the little specks I'm seeing. Alright, good. We got all over here. See a little part I missed right there. There. Get down a little bit. I need to watch all the Workaholics sometime. I saw like a few episodes and I enjoyed it. I guess one of the ones I have on my list, but like who knows if I'll ever even be able to finish it, you know? So I would be around to watch it. Like that's up in the air. Two down tonight, Sarah sniped two out of their heli as well. We're 1 hour in. Nice. Nice Delta. You take care of those jets. Like they weren't able to nerf you at all. You're even stronger, in fact. Push on there. Push along. But yeah, a lot of things are up in the air right now. I don't know what's gonna happen. And I'm worried. No other way to try and say it. And that part will be yellow. Push it on there. There, back on to red. Back to the 10. Push it along. And red paint. Really, you should be the one doing this, Delta. You have all the cart painting skills. You can get the cart looking all nice. Send all the hugs. Thank you, Vantai. I appreciate it. I still don't have my the hug emote, but there's a hearts. So that still works. But it's very worrying. Also, like even the letter didn't work too. It just like got back today, even though I put in the thing right. I have to like see if the post office knows why it didn't work. But it's a polyglot and all, you know. It already took like months, like try and write in the first place, just from worry. There. Whoosh it. Now this should be. Now this should be black. Squishy squishy over there. How many Mount Spaghetti mixes do I have in my freaking playlist? On here. Part is a little light. There we go. Non Chevet. There's like a bumper or something, I think. Can you add a hug? Of course you can, Delta. And also I can do this for Evanta as well. I don't have the I don't have the emote, but I do have the command. Which you can do too if you want, just like exclamation hug. And then like whatever the name is for who is getting it. You can always have a hug. Push in there. Little incisor. So smaller. Go on here. It's gonna like retract at like one point. I just do that. How do you explain to Melon? That's the question. And Neil has the answer. And you had like a video like a few weeks ago, but no song yet. Looking forward whenever a new album will happen. It's been a while. Like the last one was like they're like right in lockdown, you know, when Mouth Dreams came out. Just lounge side. One I grow. Yes. Well, that's like the I thought it was a different person. That's like the YouTube person. Who's that? What's their name? Like Fesh Pence. That's by CS28. I don't think that's Neil. Or is that like maybe use like in some of the songs or vice versa? Oh, but I have not looked into it. It's a whole behind section. But I have not heard I want to grow for months now. The small thing, but I miss it. Miss all of it. Flipping hurts, you know. What's the backbeat piano song? Uh, like on of this one specifically? Like of a annoyed grunt? Like the piano song, like the hold on. Like the do 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 do. That part. Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah. What is that one? Uh, one moment. I can find that for you. Not Phil Collins. It's in the summertime. Hold on, let me pause the Titanic for a second. So this should be it. I have a. It should be. Yeah, there you go, Delta. Now you got it.
In the summertime, when the weather is high, you can stretch right up and touch the sky.
Mungo Jerry in the summertime, 1970.
You got women on your mind.
Holy moly, those freaking sideburns! Like what the?
You can find.
That's the 70s, all right.
If a daddy's
What the
rich,
hell?
take her out for a meal. If a daddy's poor, just do what you feel. Speed along the lane, you can turn or a turn of 25.
There you go.
When the sun goes down, you can make it good and live by.
Okay, and that's probably gonna be like a VOD muted for that part. So I'll switch back over here. There you go, Delta. Now you know what it is. So you can listen to the whole thing if you want to. I gotcha. Now, this should probably be like a silver. Where's my... Same with this little section here. And a pre-backing. And over here. A nice shiny metal bumper, I assume. Push on here. Push there. Push it along. Cherry paint. This would probably also be silver. If I could actually get the right color. Here. Push it along. And this part as well. Push along on the insides. Without cutting into the frame. Whooshing over. That could be removed. We'll smoothen out for the metal. Not that much, though. Hopefully Olivia didn't think I butchered the picture of the parts that are getting removed. Just for the sake of the coloring. Because I am definitely not an artist. Not in the slightest. When I say that now too, and I do mean it, but also if you have picture ideas for the SFM, don't hold on to those ones for too long. If you got ideas, send them along, you know. Just saying. That's a little bit much. There. Push this up. At 3, nice. Nice work, Delta. I knew you had it in you. I mean, this card could be black. Or at least I could do that, like, to see what it would be. What would be like. And make whatever, like, color refinements it needs. Yeah, I got some. I got a few here. Even though I never really played it. But we got some of the beep boops. Scoosh along here. Here. And I'm not sure about like that being like totally black. Maybe like it's like a darker silver? Maybe? Let's have it for the little specs right now while I'm working it out. I select the lighter silver, or darker silver rather. Not taking out that part. So I want it to still be like, does that shading work? Do this separate it? Still keep like that part like fully black. Then like on there. Get behind on here. Like if nothing else, to get it like all separate so I can like modify the colors. It should also have like a still just like a black outline on the rounding part. Like there. Whoosh it along. There, good. A little smaller. So that's at 10, make it 7. And there. Loop around. There we go. Just to make it a bit more tidy. Like the keywords there being just a bit like so not much. There. And if I work with that, with this there, make it a solid plane so like better adjustments could be made. This little a little rim of it. Same in here. Push along over. And hello, Creevy. Thank you for getting your crown. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Having a better day than I am. We're just doing some coloring before I tried for. I'd like to maybe do a taco thing as well. Hello, how are you doing? Always good to see you. I don't know if I shared the other one with you, but look, I got a little I'm calling it just a picture I got from Olivia. It's like a Rexit cart thing, because I finished it on the I finished Mario Kart World on my Switch, and they put me on like the list for free, so I getting this idea. Just finished a nap. Nice. Hope you got well rested. Do you have any good dreams? For me, I'm like trying to hang in there, essentially. It's all rainy today, so no back ride from me. Down on the run. I did no crowd. We're in a kart race. There's like and of course, since I'm in the front, there's a like a turtle shell like coming right at me. Because obviously I would be in first place. I just wanted to put some colors on it to try and make it look nicer without messing it up, which is a possibility. I missed a lot. And that was alright. What happened? The same stuff has been going on since December. Like all the own community stuff. Was it not like did I tell you about that? I thought I did, but I might not have. Like I don't remember. Like all the don't maybe not. Okay. There's like a lot of stuff, so I could do like more of the details like later, like on the chat, but the basics of it. So basically, like in December last year, like December 17th. So I was like watching the Zone Out stream for that day, and you know Zone is how I found you. I was like the artist. It was like the Zone Out, so like they're watching they're silly watching like old cartoons, like game shows and stuff like that. So like watching that, I went to my or hold on, so I have so I ride my bike around. I listen to podcasts and stuff like that. It seems really tangent, but it's like related. And like a part of those is like YouTube videos and stuff like that. I download, but they're like it downloads like an MP4, so it's like way too big. So I have a converter thing I use to like turn those into MP3s. You know, like save up a lot of space, like stuff like that. Like so on the stream, it was going on. It was some it was episode like some show I didn't know. So I was like so I minimized it. Just went to the to my file explorer, was turned some of the videos into like MP3s for later, you know, while it was like stuff I don't know. And then so I did that. Then suddenly it was just going super slow for some reason, just like a chugging and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, it's weird. So I tried going back to the I just said Chrome while it's doing that, and like suddenly I saw there's like my chat was just like spammed like by me somehow. Like it did like a computer error like with that, like or like a keyboard jam, like something. I have like no idea why it happened. So it was like actually show. Hold on, there's like of like the moment in question, like because someone had like those on YouTube. 1 second. Actually show like what went on. That would have been, is that 3? Like a virus or malware? I don't know. I think it was just like, I mean, there was also like a bit of like there's like a little thing like between like my enter key and like the quotes and like upper things. So I think it was like there's like a conflict of stuff really, like both like the weird error with the download thing and like maybe like when like I put the and like hit enter to like start the program, like do the conversion, like that also like just like made it like be stuck down enough for it to be like just like entering the thing somehow. I don't know, like what happened. Hold on. Special for it should be this one, I think. And I unplugged the keyboard and it worked like fine after that, but it was like it just got like all messed up. Hold on, looking for it. I don't know if this is the right. Okay, here it is. So it is. Okay, hold on. Let me pause this for a second. Let me see if I can find the moment. There's unlike this thing with the shaman.
What about wasn't stage?
I don't
They're gone.
know the
Whoever
point it
they
was on.
were.
I wouldn't really
Oh no!
pay attention to it.
It's Ursula.
Might have been earlier than this part.
You're Ursula. But how? Why? I
Wait.
didn't know she
Up
was
there
on
it
the
is, okay.
Stratos.
Should be right here. So so right now like I'm on like on Windows Documents, File Explorer, just like I hit the thing, turn MP4 to MP3, and over here, look at on the left.
I've come in the spirit of Christmas.
The spirit of Christmas.
Which I didn't even know
Who needs it?
what's happening.
Go back
Like
to
all of a sudden at that
Bridgetown
point,
and
it's
rest of
like,
your
okay, why the heck is it
do-gooders.
taking so
No,
long? Why is
Tex.
my
I
keyboard
am
being
here
weird?
to do good for you.
I don't know. I'm gonna like go back to Chrome. Spotted with this everywhere. Had to like
You waste
unplug the
time with
keyboard, trying to get
foolishness,
that
Tex,
fixed.
when there is no time
and it worked
to
fine after
waste.
like
What do you
I
mean?
He
put
is
back
not
in.
very-
But then like yeah, so like right after that, like I just did like a all right. So like I did. So that happened. I got banned on the like the chat part at least. And so I messaged like saying I don't know like what the heck, like why that happened. I was just like turning the MP4s into that, like into the MP3s. And so I sent like the message or the whisper to Zone saying I was like saying that, but then like after that made the like the video got like blocked too. So like a further ban. So that like made me like naturally like I panicked, you know, it's like oh, like crap, what the hell? Well, no, this is just like the computer error. What the heck? I tried like the message. I was trying to message on a Discord like one of the like one of the mods, but they weren't on. So I did like I stupidly did like a one like the general just like asking for some mod help because I'm panicking, but then that got me like kicked and banned from the Discord too. And so I was like, I've just been like been out for that. I've been like trying to like get back, and like apparently like after like other people like, which I didn't like asking them what to do, like other people like messaged someone about it, like asking about the band stuff, and that caused that caused her more like stress, like deciding it's not like not worth it, you know. So it's like all like they the fact like people like cared and like messaged like made it made it worse, like not even like worth the trouble, you know. It's just that's been really really affecting me like these past like just over 4 months now. It's been like quite honestly like a lot of depression, like when it happened on the like that happened on the 17th, then like the essay and discussion and stuff was on the like 18th. So I was just I was just like fucking balling, you know. Like I had to get a big hug from my my mom and sisters. I was just like fucking weird because I made it made it all worse. And I was I remember talking before with that like when I when we did like the first like power wash, like 'cause I never like watched the Twitch before, and like watching the zone streams like what got me to try doing
My life's an open book.
like Twitch streaming in first place, you know, like why I even tried like doing the the Blender lesson and stuff. And like I made like a lot of friends there, like friends who I can't even message now. So I've just been just trying to get back into that, but I'm just getting worried it's not gonna happen. It's really hurts. It's been just affecting a lot of stuff. Like it's been hard trying to enjoy just the playing games and stuff in general. It's not going as far on the bike rides and stuff, because why bother? What's the point? It's been hard to be a bigger part of the flex meet or any other ones, because it's difficult. It could happen with just that, you say, it's not gonna be some other small mistakes there that's gonna be taking me out of another one, hard to try and make any connections, you know. And which one of the monsters reachable is just one big misunderstanding. I know that's the thing too. It's they it's trying to talk with Fawn. She was just saying just try to do time and do the unban request, and that didn't work, and too bad essentially. Mario Kart World Standard card, I think so. Yeah, I didn't specify whatever card, was just the idea. I think a part of it too is just one of the meaner mods, Calidorius doesn't even like me too. Some reason I don't know. There's sign of her too. It's not even not even his own, just one of the friends. It's just it's just been really hard. Even we're not doing the streamer stuff, it's been hard to just enjoy games or Pokemon or shows or whatever, you know. When I freaking when it happened it was in December, so I still had to do the stream on the next day, because I had promised that anyway. But I was you were there, Delta. I was crying during it. I could barely hold myself together with it. So it has just been very rough. And so more details and stuff, but I don't know. I don't get fully into it right now, and just get weeping again, because I'm already reaching there right now, you know. But I'll message you later and give you more of the details, creepy. But that's the basic general sort of stuff. And then and hello, Smorky. I hope you're all right. And do I like jazz? Some jazz is good, yeah. I the kind I have for Persona 5 and stuff. So let me get back on. Okay, like, I mean, I hope so, man. It's just been like really hard, you know. It's been like thinking, like even like is the streaming even worth it? You know. So I know I'm not even really like I know it's no fun to be like hearing about this, you know, but that's like the main thing on my mind, you know. So it's like it's just like being in a loop where it's like where people aren't gonna even want to be here, you know. And that'll just add to that'll just like add on to like the mental health and like the bad mental health and stuff, you know. But I guess to be mental sick. So it's just just a continuous loop of messed up stuff. Yeah, so hopefully you are doing better than that. And I even tried like a letter, but like I just got back today. Like it didn't even work with the uh the PO box thing, even though I filled that out right. So it's got like talk to the post office or something, see why that didn't work. That's like the only thing I could think. It was like just like seeing that it's important. I took the time to like try and like actually put pen to paper in like 2026 of all years, you know. Are you going through that? Thank you, Creevy. I appreciate it. Like it is. Like it really has been very hard. That's why I'm glad we were able to do the I were able to finish Portal. So I want to like have not like I don't want to have like stuff like unfinished, you know. Just in case it gets like too much, I just like end the streams and whatnot. Just like a very real possibility. I can still do it if it like feels like a help one, but it's like if not, it's just gonna be like just doing the opposite, you know? Thank you for the hearts. Uh yes. A little tire. Not quite that dark. Uh, so how is yeah, so like some better stuff, like how have you been doing? How is like Cairn and all that stuff? Have you been having fun with it? Like were you able to beat it or still got like more climbing to go? Like I got no idea how long of a game it is. Uh hmm. Not quite that dark. Uh hmm. A little lighter? It's still ongoing. I don't know how long it is either, but making progress every stream. Nice. That's good. Have you seen the prog mod game that came out recently? I know about it. I haven't played it. I know Delta's gonna get it. And I know they have like a Twitch drop, or not Twitch drop, like a campaign thing on right now. You get like the Diana character like crying if you like do a sub to a channel playing it. That's a bit odd. Are you? Oh, you're already playing it. Oh, is that what you were playing when I went over on a Saturday? Or was that after that? Love the demo, so I might get the full game. Nice. I tried the demo, gotcha. Like, is it on like? Oh, what is that? Is it on like? Is a demo on Steam or was it like PlayStation or something? Why is that? That's on Steam. Oh, gotcha. I might look at it. Maybe. I don't know. Even though I still have like a bunch of stuff to still try to play if it's any fun, you know. Maybe I'll look at it. I want to race. Like I just I just got the last of the characters in the Vampire Survivors Castlevania DLC, so I just got to do the adventures on that, and still doing the Hollow Knight Silk Song. Gotten to wait, hold on. Gone to the Act 3. There's still a lot to go, and it's going to be a harder game from now. The enemies got extra attacks and stuff. So that's probably going to be going on for a while more. Most likely. Alright, did I get this? Ah, I see him behind. Let's see. Back to 70. Sell a tire. We almost got this, I think. I had to like mess up and paint over all the other stuff. Hey, we know this song. We played Portal once or twice. Oh, a little bit of drop frames for a moment there. Weird. Oh, wrong tab. Wait, no, that part should be silver, I think. Like the inner tire hubcap thingy. I think. Shoot it. there. Maybe. I think that's right. I'm not sure. And yeah, it's a good cover. Let's see. This should be that as well. Oh, into another Ruckley, this one. Always good. Good singer. And like the old songs are gone, but she does do like Twitch streams now. She's like a pumpkin potion, I think. It'd be cool if we just send more music in the future, though. I have like most of the songs, just like save a few that were like SoundCloud only that me and another person couldn't find. She did a lot of like a Vocaloid English covers and stuff in the like early 2010s, you know. Hmm. Right there. All right, move this back there. Get this part. Or wait. Wait, hold on. Hold on a moment. This is the other. The two tires there. Two tires there. And what is this? That wouldn't be another tire because the other tire's here. Then that's like in the middle of the thing. Huh. Not sure. It just makes that a gap. Lurk, I'll be listening, just gonna multitask. I got you, Creevy. It's all good. Enjoy your multiple tasks. And I will go drink of water. Thank you. And 4 or 5 jets. Nice, Delta. Heck yeah. I guess I could just make this part just like the black as well, if nothing else. Maybe. Or maybe like a little lighter just for a difference. There's just some random part of the car, as far as I can tell. Bring it smaller. I just took a drink, Fanti. You're too late, Creevy beat you to it. I'll get another little sip just for you. Okay. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, so what is still like having gaps? Okay, so right there on the tire. And hold on, I just do a new one here and just make it just like blue, something that's not anywhere else on the picture, pretty much, so I can see where like the gaps are. And then behind. Yeah, I see a lot of little snippets here. See this? Behind layer, upper layer, behind. Okay. And there's no more blue, then I'll know that it's no longer see-through. Or transparent, rather. Some little snippets. This part just say the color it is, why not? Yeah, that's fine. Just like a muffler or something like that. Push out a little bit of blues. Along on the sides. That full on black brush like this part here. Little underside of it. Various gears and such. Yeah. That part's the black. Not all the way there, though, because I have it on the toe. Over here. In there. And thank you for getting your late crown, Delta. You've been here for hours. Yeah, silly. Now make that smaller. There we go. Oh. Ah, darn it. Now I'll let go of the left mouse a bit more so I don't lose everything when I do Control Z. Thanks for the more head pats, Fantai. I appreciate it. Like, I know it hasn't been the most fun streams for a while. Just a lot of stuff on my mind. You know. I appreciate you being here. And you as well, Delta, Creevy, and anybody else might be lurking. Let's see. What is that part of it? Just part of my skin? I think. I'm not sure. See. Kushit. A bit of black here on this inner part. Over here. You got the little snippets. Little specks of transparency. That part didn't even get filled at all. There we go. Spruce it along. There we go. Hold on, move this. There. A little black backing layer. Oh. On here. Just little gaps. Couple here. Whoop, wrong side. Here we go. I do want to run away. Let's get back to normal. We're gonna get the feeling back. A little bit here. I hope it's not too late. Yep. Leave that a bit red. Leave that part. There's some snippets here I missed. Parts I did earlier that I thought I was already done with. It turns out I was not. I don't want to run away, I run one back. And that's the thing. And I think this was like from the new album. Not 100%, but I think it is. Or if not like the new one, then like the second new one after that. I missed some here. I see. I missed it. And there's the sax. That's what we were. That's what we were waiting for. Up. Got it. Wrong part. That's at 30. Lower that 10. There we go. I see this little bit of black there as well. Like I said, closer parts with the black for like the outline of the tooth, but like the full inside part will be all tooth colored. Okay. A little bit there. Not a black for the inside. Hold on. A little less big. There we go. I'm on the behind layer.
But it's becoming increasingly obvious. I can deny it no longer. I am small.
I am small now. You have made me small, Vantai. Cannot believe it.
Bonk!
Why you bonk me when I'm small? Don't you know Mario rules? If I get shrunk down and bonked, then that makes me lose a life. I'll have the extra mushroom health. No fire flower and nothing. And I just added that one too. I hope you like it. Little pizza time. Is that on the... Oh, the inside part, okay. Yeah. I thought, why not? Wrong layer. Also wrong color. Hold on. There we go. Okay, that's good. A little behind snippets there. Ah. You'll never get me. Ah, you got me. Been made a liar. You already got me, just wasting Pokeballs now. You have to get some more at the Pokemart. Let's see, I think that's... I'm not seeing any other, like, immediate gaps. Only tiny little snippets. Put there. A little, like, hints of blues, like, sticking out there. A little bit there. There. Take out a little bit of this one, I think. There we go. A little bit here. Black on the outer layer. Snippets of blues. There's one. A little bit here. But I'm not like fully sure what it is actually. I think that might be a like actual gaps. I'll leave that part. I think I got it. Excuse me. As far as I can tell. whatever little gaps were left. Oh. Not leave that part. A little bit there. The wrong part. All right, good. Good song. I wonder what MC Chris is doing nowadays. Maybe he's still making music. It's on a good couple episodes of the Aqua Teen back in the day. He's MCP Pants. He came back several times. I don't know like when this one came out, like compared to Aqua Teen's release. Probably it's the same around like general time, I would imagine. I give a tiny little outline there. See if there's a little parts I can just like erase. Push it on here. And back to 70. There we go. Hmm. Make that a little lighter, or is that... No, that makes it too noticeable. Hmm. If I do that... No, that's part of the original. Or probably like paint it over the original, rather. Just a little smaller here. Now, where's this one coming from? And right here, erase. There we go. Little snippets. General smoothing out. There. A little bit here. That's on the drawing itself, so I gotta be careful with the deleting. Or the erasing, rather. Is some of the distance mixes? It is. Okay. There's a channel that's doing a lot of those, but I haven't done as many recently. Probably got all the music themes I could think of. There's like 2 channels doing it, actually. Like, one is going like heavy on it for a while. I saved most of them because I like Justin's theme. Okay, eraser soft. Oh, that worked better. Let's see. Yeah, this one is the Japanese pop fusion version. I don't know the channel name, but look up that, you'll find it. A little here. Got that flute going. uh a little bit of this part. Or nah, it's fine. A little bit right here. This since has enough music or has enough money to be in whatever musical style she wants. I want erase, not draw. There we go. A little more on the behind here. A little bit bigger pen there. A little swoosh there. And where's the watercolor? Or no, I'll just do the normal one for that actually. On the unders. Look there. A little snippets I missed. Bit there. Wrong part. There. You know this one, Delta. Let's see. This little snippet here. That's part of the original. Yeah. Okay. That should be this, I believe. Oh no, this is like part of the original one. So there's like a light shading kind of thingy. I mean, I never drew it over for other parts, so it's hard to see. But maybe. I do that so I still have it, but I mean, I could draw it over here. Like general side part of it there. Squish it over. I see a little part here I missed. Good, that's there. Over here. Let's see, so this, whoop, another part I missed. Yeah, so this part right here, I'm pretty sure that's an actual gap, so I'll leave that as it is. A little on that part. What's part of the handle? So it should be like more round, honestly. It is also the angle, so it's like go like that way maybe, and then this will be the skin color. Push that there. No, that part should be the purple. And like a tiny bit drawn on there. And this behind. This part's like a black behind color. There. Just a general little bit more of the silver. Or attempted silver, really. Silver the hard color to try to actually get with a Fire Pack, I've noticed. There. Okay. See that little snippet? There we go. This should be a little bit snippet there. Behind us parts that I missed. Looks good. Let me do some slight erasing. This is a 7, this is a 5. 4. Actually, a little bit of drawing on this part. For right there. Goes along the outer parts. Right that far, but up here for sure. And here. That's on the head. Give me a second. Up, I see some. I see spots I missed. I see those little snippets. Now that should be more there. Actually, no, this really should be like what part of that? Kind of by like the general positioning and stuff. See. A little black on the draw. That's a 10, lower it to 7. A little snippet. And one there's rose for the clearer distinction between them. Donkey Kong. It's like, given the first two movies, it's definitely going to be in a FNAF 3, I'm sure. And it did for the other two. So expect to hear this in the credits when it's out, whenever it'll happen. Like, mark my words, it's going to be there. It brought you back, yeah. I mean, Living Tombstone, like FNAF was like a big thing of like FNAF and LLP were like definite pillars for what got Living Tombstone like to the heights that they got to. And did other songs too, of course, but those ones got a ton of audience, you know. Like there is no denying that. A little bit here. What's not to like? Oh, no, it's part of outside. That's right. 1 second. And I still do like new songs occasionally. Just obviously a not as big of a click right now. Or not as fast as a click, rather. This click is a term for speed. I think mainly for like boating stuff, maybe planes too. I haven't looked into it more than barely any at all. The airbrush a little bit bigger. Little dithering. Remove. That is part of the picture. Okay. A little bit there. Nope, not erased. I want draw. There we go. Soft eraser. Oh, wrong layer. A little schmoozing. Okay. I think we got this. I think. Like, I don't see other, like immediate gaps or anything. Hold on. Some of these parts are like a little out of like the percents on the inside of the mouth. There we go. Put there. Don't get ghosts in your suitcase. You need to fly around and do their ghost stuff. Yeah, still keep some, but keep it as like the like more like the gum sorta. There we go. A little bit of black there for the outline. The inside part there. Maybe if I do like a that sort of thing. Or no, wait, why is that? No, there we go. There we go. A little bit black for this outline. For what little bits it works for. Push it there. On the over. Which one is this on? There we go. Gooch this. I don't completely go over that part. Actually, remove this a little bit. It's smaller. I bring it to 5. A little bit there. On the black for the behind. And over there. Over there. Back on 70. Maybe this is like also like that coloration. A little smaller. There we go. Push it here. And a 5. Push it on over. There we go. And I think we are good with this one. I think. We get some of these little lines. Yep. The more soft erasing of these, not on blend, on the cart. There. The parts just like stick out when you see them. Push it over there. 7 at 4. There. Go that way. Yeah, I see some more here. A little softer racing. Excuse me. Right here, get this one. There. A little smaller. A little bigger on this. A bit there, a little bit here. Draw a little line. There we go. That's not part of that one. There we go. Sing it. Any of you get the K-pop Demon Hunters McDonald's meal? I see the commercials for it, but I don't get McDonald's. 5. I feel that. I got no kids who feel odd. I get you. I don't want this on here. If I get like burgers, I get a Burger King. Okay, a little bigger. A little just around here. I'll bring it back. Just no. Hold on. Do I have like a little div on the art? No, okay. I didn't think I did. But I was not sure. A little smoothing out there. A little rounding out. All on there. Or, that part's fine. Let's see, which one is this on? Hello, Monkey D. Hope you're doing all right. Good to see you. We're just doing some art or some coloring of Olivia's picture she did for me. That part's all black. Maybe less of it, actually. Doing all right here. How are you? Just trying to hang in there. And it's rough. I'm glad you're doing good. Let's see. Reach around this part. And draw a little bit. That's at 7, put on 5. There we go. That part's fine without it. What is this? Oh, girl song, okay. Alright. I think we got this pretty much as good as I can get it. Got some nice colors on it. Let me show how the original was, just for a full comparison. Alright, hold on. Yeah, so I had it. So this was like the original as it was drawn by Olivia. And then here is it with the colors I got on it. I think I did all right adding on to it. Maybe. All right, let me crop this down. Edit, crop. I think we did all right. I think so, given my lack of art skills. We did all right. Wasn't in art doing coloring, to be fair. I think that's good. Let me save this. Rexit cart color. Then make sure it's saved the the layers correctly. Let's see. Okay, colors got saved, right? Lack of art skills. Well, the art is good. The lack of the coloring skills is what I don't have. I tried to do it to effect. Oh, hold on. Looking at it again. This one part of the foot. This should probably be the same color, I think. At least modified a little bit. There. No, I don't want to lie to myself. Like I know fully well. A little smaller. Okay, I think that's better. Other part of the original, but like it's sticking out weird with the other lines and stuff. But there. Okay. All right. Now I'll save this. Okay, and then that's good. Yeah, save it as a transparent PNG. I'll check and make sure it has the layers right. Looks. Nail. Missed the nail. And it's this. Carefully there. Put it on there. Good. There. Okay. And this part I'm still like fully certain, but whatever. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we got it done. Like on time too, because it is 9. I gotta get dinner and stuff a-going. Let me move this over here. And so thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you had a good time. I know it wasn't the most upbeat sort of stream, but like not much going on, just coloring and music. Hopefully it was like enjoyable in some way. So thank you, Bear, for like coming by for a second and getting the first and stuff. Thank you, Vantai. Thank you, Delta. Thank you, Creevy. Thank you, Monkey D. Let me see, I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Thank you, Lurkers, of course. There's Arnold for anyone who talks. I think I said thanks to everybody. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. So I'll be... Like, I should be back on Thursday for just like video game stuff. I will try and look at like the TACOS, see if I can do a like some sort of entry. Just This took more time than I thought to do the coloring. But I'll try and think of something. Let's see. I see Flex is still alive, so I'll go over to Flex. And I'll be getting my teeth looked at tomorrow, so looking forward to that. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you. You too, Creepy. And I'll message you like more of the details and stuff after I eat and everything. But I'll see you all on Thursday, so take care, everybody. See you next time. It's good to see you too, Monkey D. Sorry to respond to that part earlier. My bad. Glad to see you all.